Hello everyone, I am Ramesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this lecture series video, we are going to discuss about the classification of model in quantitative techniques. First, what's the meaning of model? Model is nothing. Model is a reasonably simplified representation of a real world situation. That is, model is abstraction of reality. A model is a mathematical representation of a problem situation. Now, we are going to the classification of models. So, first one is iconic model. What is iconic model? This is physical or pictorial representation of various aspects of a system. This includes photograph, a dam scale model, a building, a bar chart, etc. So here there's some figures. You see the figures here. A dam model is there, but in this model we visualize. So the dam like as this one, and a building miniature is there. From these miniatures, we imagine the building is like this model, and a house model. From this house, we develop that. A bar chart. From the bar chart, we conclude some of the information, the growth rate or nice fruits, how we utilize that nice fruit. Apple, how apple is generate number of people, how many people are eat apple, how many people are taking oranges. So using this bar chart, we have some of the conclusion. So the look like presentation or a pictorial presentation is called iconic model. And next one is analog model. So what is analog model? In this type of model, there is no look like presentation. That is, no look like corresponds between models and a real item. They are utilizing by one set of properties to other. How? For example, water flowing in different parallel pipelines. It may be represented by resistance in parallel circuit. Hence, one system is analogs to the other. Here, analog is between water flow and electric circuit. For this example, a circuit is there, a electrical circuit is there. Likewise, we construct a water flow in the building. So these all are called analog model. Therefore, analog model is not a look-like presentations. It is analyzed between one set of object to another set of object. And next one is mathematical model, or otherwise it is called symbolic model. So these models are most abstract in nature. This real system is represented by a set of math symbols. They are most general and precise. In general, not all the problems can be brought under the mathematical model, but sometimes it is easier to use mathematical symbols for describing the relationship of the components. Here we find what is the area. In general representations, the area of the portion. Here the one side of a square is 50, or it is like a square, and we divide the square in some several part. One side length is 50 and 2, so total it is 52. Another side is 40 into 6. So we multiple that one. It is a mathematical model. So what is a model? We classify or we divide a length by 2, another width is by 2, and then multiply of that 2, it becomes the area. So using these pictures, we find out easily how we calculate the area. That is the portion. And the month demand is there. Here the first month the demand is 0. In second month the demand is 0. Third month the demand is 7. Fourth month the demand 3, likewise. So using these calculations, we calculate the demand in each and every month. So this model are called mathematical model. And next one is a dynamic model. So dynamic model is a model which is considered as time has one of important variable. That is a replacement problem. In this replacement problem, suppose if you purchase any new things, first we ask a question, what's the warranty, what's the period of the warranty. So here the period is involved, therefore this type of the period involved, then it is a time is also there, therefore it is called dynamic model. And next one is deterministic model. So it is a model which does not take uncertainty into account. It is we don't know when the event is happen. We don't know exactly. Therefore, the uncertainty we take as account. For this, we calculate. For example, we calculate the compound interest model. So the calculation of a return for 5 years investment with the interest rate of 7% compounded monthly, we get future value. Therefore, the compound interest, first, what is the present value? For example, the present value of money is 1000 rupees. The rate of interest per annum is 7%. So the period is 1 year. So from that 1 year, we extend up to the 5 years. So everything is there. So we find what is F, that is a compound interest, what is the rate of interest, and what is the compound interest value. We can change the inputs and recalculate the model, and we'll get a new answer. So every time we put it new value, then we get another new output value. Therefore, this type of models are called deterministic model. The next one is probabilistic model or stochastic model. Models in which at least one parameter or decision variables is a random variable are called a probabilistic model. So what is probability? The uncertainty or is a chance, but we don't know when the chance or occurs. It is a success case or failure case, both are included, but any one of them is happening. So it is a model which consider uncertainty as an important aspect of the problem. For example, insurance agents risk or fire, accident, sickness are examples where the pattern of events is studied in a form of the probability distribution. The next one is simulation model. A representation of a reality through the use of model or device which will react in the same manner as reality under a given set of conditions. Once a simulation model is designed, it takes only a little time. It is usually less mathematical and less time consuming and generally least expensive as well in many situations. For example, queuing problem and inventory problem. So these are all the example of simulation model. In this queuing problem, how many peoples are formed in the queue, and suppose there are n persons in the queue, we divide or we create some of the channels, some of the service channels. From that we give the service for all the peoples at a time. Then we get the service, then immediately he leave. That is queuing problem. An inventory problem. So inventory, we store the stocks and then we utilize in futures. So that is a simulation. But when it will happen, we don't know. Therefore, these kinds of models are simulation model. Thank you for watching.